your host of this evening, one of our favorites here, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Mike Marks.
You want to see our MC?
We give a fuck, we don't really give a fuck about that. You know, we worry about shit over here, you know? And there's a comedian, Amy Schumer. She put out this message, just chastising black people. You know, she was like, when Ferguson happened, we marched with you. When you said Black Lives Matter, we said they do. And now this is happening in Israel and you're quiet. Bitch, we was worried about getting shot in Newark. Like, you say go help a nigga in Nigeria. Like, them is your cousins over there, that's your concern. And then like, I don't know, walk the bitch, I know I gained some weight,
My buddy Todd booked me at this place, 1-in-1 bar, New York City. Let me see if I can do this properly. It's on First and First. So it's on 1 and 1. It's probably why it's called 1-in-1 bar. Don't you feel educated?
Yeah, I came to the US from Germany because I was looking for a better standard of racial discrimination.
You guys drinking tonight?
Yep.
Ever drink too much, do some dumb shit? Fuck up your life that one time? You open your eyes, you're like, I fucked up something last night. I don't know what I fucked up. I know I fucked something up though, you know? You're like, hey honey, are we good? The girl's like, yeah, what's up? You're like, all right, I didn't fuck that up. That's good. I fucked that up before when I was black. You know, you ever get in a relationship argument blackout drunk, you know? It's the last time I had a blackout. Never again. You know why? Because she was right, yo. There's nothing I can say. You know what I'm saying? She could make up anything at that point, be like, and then you said this. Damn, you're right. Sound good.
People who like come up to me and like, you know, again, I had students in class. And like they were all like, you know, I had like, you know, like I teach classes like young kids, older kids, and I had this one kid. He kind of knew like I had this other life where I did comedy or did other stuff, and you know, get the way I look. I mean, look, I admit I look like a local animals dealer. I get it. Yeah, you see, yeah, really. It's just like, but this kid, like, he knew this, so he stands up. I have a class of like 30 people, I count 2 pence. He stands up and he goes, hey, Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell. Just like that. Mr. Bell, Mr. Bell. What's the most illegal thing you've done? The whole fucking, what's the most illegal thing you've done? I'm trying to think, like, what am I going to tell these kids? What's the most illegal thing you've done? What's the fucking most illegal thing? Oh, I get it. I got it. Yeah. I worked at Chase Manhattan Bank. Yeah. You know, when I think about it, what's going on, like, you know, very crazy stuff, you know. I mean, I was going to talk to these guys, too. They're all like the math guys, because I have a math background. I know where they went to school. They went to Stevens. I know, like, I was going to tell them all, you know, it's like, you know, because, you know, well, basically I have a math background, and you can see where all that's going. That's pretty good. You know,
Age, he, him. That's something I like to do. I like to introduce my name and my pronouns after. When I first heard that, I was doing a study abroad with a bunch of Asian kids from UC Berkeley. And when they were doing it, I didn't realize they were saying their pronouns. I just thought they were saying their American names first, then their Chinese names after. Like, hi, I'm John Thiel. Hi, I'm Jocelyn Sheeher. And I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Hi, I'm Sage. Si Jong-san! Yeah, I think I accidentally invented a new gender that day, so if you ever meet anyone whose pronouns are Si Jong-san, just know they identify as a lanky Asian man-child.
That's what she's all about. My dad, he just started stories in like the middle of the story, like a kid coming out of the playground, then I gotta start spelling stuff in front of him. Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. He's struggling. not doing great. He's not even that old. He comes in and he's like, me and the dog, we walked and he took 3 dumps. I'm like, all right, dude, that's crazy. Like, you want to draw a picture? We'll hang it up on the fridge. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
If I have a theory about all of them, none of them bang anything. And when it does, it's probably a big deal. Like I can tell you, you ever see 3 guys together dressed the same? You know they don't fuck very often. Like I'm telling you, that's not a, if you look at a good party is like one white dude, maybe another white person, half, you know, and there's a lot of demographic going on there. Like that was all one non-getting laid thing. And then I like what Todd was saying. He was saying
brother from another mother. I used to say that all the time. I would say it without even thinking of what the fuck that means. Brother from another mother? That phrase sounds like the reason why my parents got divorced. My dad's a Greek and now I'm related to the whole cul-de-sac. It's not good.
Yes, I am also from Long Island, the boringest place in the world, right? It's a boring place to be, you know? Also, I had no idea how racist Long Island was until a Muslim comedian came on and was talking about how racist it was. I was like, how do you know? Jeez, well, you're a real New Yorker now. You know about Long Island racism? Jeez, that's crazy. Thought we were keeping that quiet lately. No, yeah.
Greek woman. We got married in the middle of the pandemic. Remember that one October where I told everybody, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want, it's fine, take the mask off. Now she says it's okay now. And then 2 weeks later, we messed up, put the mask back on. Thought you messed this one up more than you messed up AIDS. That is when we got married. Good wedding, but let me tell you, like some of you guys are in relationships, so you know about this, right? You need to know about your significant other's culture before the wedding. Like we didn't have enough time. We didn't have enough time to learn. You know, pandemic, everything's closed. So actually the only thing I can think of in this situation. Watch the movie. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Have you heard of it? Yeah, it should be called My Big Fat Greek Lie because none of it happens. None of it. The whole movie's a lie. This is the biggest thing in the movie, right? It's supposed to be an old guy, shows up at your wedding, sprays everyone in the face with Windex. That's how you get rid of zits. It's not true. There is, however, an old Greek woman, also with a mustache. She goes around with a bottle of Fabuloso, smacks you in the face with a mop. That's the cure for COVID. Also, it smells horrible. It's perfect. There was American things I wasn't ready for. American things I wasn't ready for at the wedding. Like that first dance. You guys know, because you guys have all been to an American wedding. The DJ comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, first dance from Mr. and Mrs. Strenzo is Hunter Wag. That's his job. Like, make the announcements, press play. Don't let a DJ tell you anything different. That's their job. Like, look at this party started. Bro, you press play. That's your job. That and hold the limbo stick. That's your job. Then we're out there, we're going to some country song neither of us has ever heard before. And I'm going to say exactly why we've never heard this song before. It's because neither one of us listens to music. We don't. We're those people. We don't listen to music. Like, we listen to FM in the car when we're driving, but our favorite station, 92.3 FM. You guys know what that is? In New York, 1010 wins. All news, all the time. That is what we bump to. Their slogan, you give us 22 minutes, we give you a headache. That is our jam every single time. They got that one song, I don't know if you guys have heard it. This is exactly how it's out. Wife's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's been shut up. She's like, stop doing that, you're embarrassing us. There's news and weather on the ones. We're at a wedding, you're embarrassing us. I think that the song was like Sarah McLachlan or something. Coming out like, in the arms of a Greek girl, I don't know. No joke, I turn to the side, I see her dad, her brother, and her uncle just staring at me. Yo, is this when you decide to kill me? Like now, there's too many witnesses at this wedding. It's like 150 people here, plus the photographer, the videographer, the caterers, the band, and the DJ. By the way, you know you need a band and a DJ at a Greek wedding? Do you know why you need a band and a DJ? Because Greeks are late for everything, all the time. Even their Easter is 1 to 4 weeks behind every single year. They're the worst. And I'm like, look, this DJ, he's gonna be announcing this murder stab by stab, like play by play. This is not the appropriate time for a crime. But it's okay. You're getting an Italian in the family. You're gonna learn when that time is. And then they did something I've never seen before. And unless y'all know Greek people, you've never seen this before. And let's get this out of the way right now. You all know Greek people, you just don't realize it. Prove it right now. You ever been to a diner?
Yes.
Then you know Greek people.
Of course.
You know anybody who's superstitious?
Yes.
Then y'all know Greek people. You know anybody who's really good at soccer?
Yes.
Those are Latinos. That's not the same thing. Don't be a racist. They just started throwing money at us while we're dancing. Like we're a couple of strippers. And at first, I'm so offended. And by the way, you should be offended when you see that. I'm like, what are you doing? I saw how much weight was on the ground. I'm like, do you know? In the arms of a Greek girl. $5,000 on the ground in 3 minutes. Yeah, no stripper makes money like that. I turn around, I'm so excited, I grab my drink, I turn back around, I see the DJ just sweeping the money to his side of the room. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? My wife's like, relax, I'm like, relax, he's taking our money. He's like, no, that money on the ground goes to the band. I'm like, why are we already paying them? He's like, no, you don't understand. The money at the Greek wedding, when it goes to the ground, it goes to the band. That's the custom, the culture, the tradition. Go get me my guitar, we're getting this money back. And you know what? I think I understand. She said, what do you understand? Like, I now understand why your people were kicked out of the European Union. I now understand. You guys are terrible with money. You're the inspiration behind the Brexit. Nothing would get you back in the EU again. Not even if you got married to an Italian, middle of the pandemic, and that's where they found the cure for acne. Nothing would get you back with him again. It was a weird wedding. It was weird. The weirdest part was not even the wedding itself, it was after the wedding. Because we were supposed to go to either Italy or Greece. Because my family's from Italy, her family's from Greece, so I'm a first generation. So is she. That's what we were supposed to do. But you could not get into Europe during the pandemic unless you're a European citizen. Which means I would have had to make an awkward phone call from her grandmother's farm over in Greece. Like, your yaya says hello, and you have a beautiful farm here. I'm gonna send you tons of pictures on Instagram, you'll love it. We didn't do that, because I wouldn't be married anymore. What we did instead, she wakes up the next morning because we couldn't make a plan. It's like, I want to go do something special for the honeymoon. I'm like, all right, where do you want to go? She goes, I don't know, you figure it out. We went to this place, and you guys could all go there. It's actually not far from here at all. You guys are not tourists, right? You're not, where are you from?
Across the street.
Oh, no, all right. All right. So, Algeria. Now, anybody in here could go. You can bring your wife. You can bring your friends. You can bring yourself. You can bring your guitar riding buddy, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can bring your pets. Nobody cares. It's a fun time. We did my honeymoon, Governor's Island. That's where we went. You guys know Governor's Island? Oh, it's the best. $3 a head on the ferry ride to get there from down the street. Oh, it was amazing. And if you go before 10:30 in the morning, it's free. How'd I know we would go? Because I'm super cheap. $3 a head on the ferry ride, so it's $6 altogether. We get there, middle pandemic, everything's closed. The bars are closed, the restaurants are closed. I don't know if you guys have been there yet, but there's a place you go get a tandem bicycle, right? And you just ride into with each other, and you're like, oh my God, this is so amazing. One ride behind the other. I'm so happy to be here right now. I'm going to take all these pictures. We got this little canopy on top. I'm so happy to be with you for the rest of my life. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. My friends are going to be so jealous. How much did this cost? $150 for 20 minutes. Please pedal faster. Everything was closed. It was the best day of my life. That was closed. Then we get back. This guy even better. I'm from New Jersey. Park in Manhattan was a Sunday. Free. I was like, oh my God, it's the best day of my life. Yeah, you're here too. Best day of my life. The most expensive part of my entire honeymoon, everybody's always like, I was thinking I went to Bora Bora. I'm like, I went down the street. The most expensive part of my entire honeymoon, the easy pass to get into Manhattan was $12 that day. I was like, oh my God, this is why it took us 3 years to get a house. Everybody else is like, I went to the Banana Island, I went to all these beautiful places, it was so amazing. I'm like, bro, I went down the street, it was so cheap. My mom was so proud of me for once. You guys are a lot of fun. My name is Anthony Crescenzo.
Last scene, Anthony from Sopranos. I think he got killed in the second episode.
Yeah, you probably would have actually remembered me from Pornhub, but it just depends on what you consume. I don't know. Have you seen me? You know, the things category?
Not on Pornhub.
No, not on Pornhub. Oh, okay.
I think I follow you on Instagram already.
You do? Wow. Stop, really? Really? Wow. I feel like I don't have to do anything right now. I don't have to tell jokes. You guys are already no, did you do really, or are you just going to be nice?
I mean, I don't know how many extra 10s there are.
Oh shit! Yeah! That's insane! Wow. I thought all my followers are from Taiwan, but that's so cool. I just never felt like I was good enough for America. It's a very immigrant mentality thing. Can you guys relate? No.
You were in Succession, right? She was in Succession. Okay. Remember that show? Succession? The Comedy Show, aka my creepy dungeon. How's it going, guys? Give for yourselves being here, guys. Thank you for trusting me. We're all gonna fight the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles after this show, so it'll be great.